Hello and welcome back. Today is going to be all about my September favourites. I only have a few bits and pieces, so this shouldn't be a particularly long video, and I have one fail unfortunately. So let's get started. First up is Seche Vite Top Coat. Everybody and their neighbour has talked about this. Yeah, it's really good. It's kind of a favourite and a wee bit of a fail. It's really good. You have to apply a nice thick coat, which is fair enough, that's okay, and it does definitely dry my nails much quicker. Very little smudging going on most of the time. However, my nails chip a wee bit quicker than normal. Like, my nails chip pretty quickly anyway, because as you've all heard, I end up using my nails to take batteries out of phones and all sorts of things, but they chip really quick with the Seche Vite top coat. So I don't know, I really like that it dries really quickly, but yeah, shouldn't chip as quick as it does. But we'll see how I get on. I'm still sort of using it, and I'll see how I get on, let you know. The next favourite is a relatively new addition, and this is the Rimmel 60 Seconds Too Cool to Tango. Yeah, I got this last month and I've been really enjoying using it. It is just such a beautiful blue, and I definitely wore this 3 times since I've bought it, which is saying something. So yeah, really like it. It's got a nice broad brush, it applies really well, 2 coats, and it's opaque. And again, this is another one that dries really quickly too, so I really like that. A mascara that I have dug out and have been using quite a bit is this Benefit Bad Gal in Plum. And this, you may have seen it before in videos ages ago, is a holy grail product for me. And I didn't use it for the whole of August because I was trying to use up 2 of the mascaras because they were on their last legs. And then I was just so pleased when September came around because I dug this out and I've used it a few more times, and it reminds me that I love using this product. I rarely have to comb through my lashes afterwards to get rid of clumpy bits. It volumizes and lengthens. I'm actually wearing it today, and I don't know, I just love the way it does everything good for my lashes. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It doesn't tire my eyes, doesn't give me sore eyes, which some other mascaras can do. I've got quite sensitive eyes, and it is just a fantastic brush. I love a big massive brush like that. Coats everything so easily, works all the way to the end of my lashes, does a really good job. It is on the more expensive side, that's my only annoyance. It is slightly expensive, but it lasts for ages. As long as you're not too worried about, you know, 3 months and then you have to throw it out, this will last absolutely ages. And it's only me using it, and I'm pretty hygienic, so I don't mind that it's more than 3 months old. Yeah, really like this product. Another Benefit product is my Hervana blush, and I've been reaching more for this recently. I don't know why. It's got a lovely purpley tone. Again, I'm wearing this today. It's got a wee brush with it, and that's what the blush itself looks like. It's a purpley tone blush, but with some peachiness to it as well. So it is nice coming into autumn as well. Maybe it's more of a summer one, I don't know what you think, but you can sort of see it there. It is just a lovely, soft, beautiful blush. Pinky, peachy, purpliness. You can see it on my cheek maybe. Yeah, I really like this. I've had this for absolutely ages, and I've been digging it out more and more this month. You've probably seen it in my various make of the day posts on Instagram if you follow me there. Yeah. Really like this, and I love the smell of it as well. Something I really adore with the Benefit products, that they all smell lovely, and every now and then you'll smell it on your face when you're walking down the street. Get a nice waft. It's lovely. Now, next we have, I'm sure I've shown this in favourites before, it's my Hourglass Ethereal Light Ambient Lighting Powder. I love this stuff. Again, I didn't use it very much through the month of August because I was trying to use up other products more so, but I just love it. I've been wearing it again pretty much every single day. I just, after I've put on my foundation and I've set that with powder, and then I'll go and do my blush and whatever else and the rest of my face, I'll go in with this at the very end with this enormous brush that you've probably heard me talk about in my Dalian Tools review. Love this brush. This should be in my favourites as well. But I literally swipe in here, I get a wee bit of powder on it there, and I'll do it for you now. Across my forehead and down my nose and a wee bit on my chin, and if I haven't already got highlight, I do it on the top of my cheeks. I've already got a bit of highlight on today, so I'm not going to. But I just love this. It's so very finely milled and it's so light on your skin. It doesn't feel like you're applying anything, to be honest. It just feels like you're giving your face a wee stroke with the nice brush. So I really recommend checking these out and finding the shade for you that will give you that nice glow. So yeah, they're definitely worth checking out. I know they're expensive, but you use so very little of it, and you know, it seems like there is a fair amount of product, so I could see that this will last for quite some time. I don't think there's barely a dent in this, and I've been using it every single day apart from the month of August since I bought it, so that's pretty good going. Yeah, definitely I should include this in my monthly favourites. Bit of an accidental one there. I really like this brush. I have, as I said, mentioned it in my Bdellium Tools. It's such a soft brush. It's quite dense, but it's not overly densely packed. It washes really well. It's so fabulous to use on your face. This is the Bdellium Tools 980, and this is from their Studio range. And I picked this up at IMATS a while ago. But yeah, love this brush. Another brush that was actually supposed to be my favourites. It's the Bdellium Tools. It's 959, and for a while I actually didn't know what I was going to use this brush for, which sounds daft because it's a powder blending brush. But you know, I really liked my bareMinerals brush for my foundation, you know, my mineral foundation, and I tried this with blushes and I didn't really like it, but I then decided, look, I'm just going to use it with my bareMinerals foundation, and I actually prefer this brush than my bareMinerals foundation powder brush. I'm just sitting stroking the brush, I apologise, but it's quite a densely packed brush, you can see, and it keeps its shape really well when you wash it and everything else, and it just is so good at applying the foundation. I just work in small circular motions, and I'll do just little areas at a time and then do the next, you know, swirl tap buff and do the next bit, you know, this kind of way. And I know it's quite a small head on it, but it's just really good at blending out foundation, and it's really good particularly for the bareMinerals matte foundation, because you really have to work that foundation in, and this does just an epic job of it. I would really recommend checking out the Bdellium tool brushes. They're just so lovely. I have, as I said, done a review, and I'll link that down below, you can check that out. But yeah, that's this one. It's actually clean for once because I've been using liquid foundations recently, so yeah, look at that. Now for my fail. This kind of breaks my heart that it's a fail because it's such an expensive product, and I'm a sucker, I guess. It's the Nail Envy Sensitive and Peeling Nail Strengthener. I'm just kicking myself that I didn't get the original OPI Nail Envy. My nails haven't stopped peeling at all. They're just as bad as they ever were. They didn't get stronger. Noticeably stronger in the weeks. Now I used this for quite a few weeks by itself without any other product, and I used it how it was supposed to be, you know, how it was prescribed to be used, and I didn't notice any improvement in my nails. The only thing that seems to be now working for my nails is I've started to take hair, skin and nail tablets, and that seems to be making my nails that bit stronger, but this just didn't work, and this is so expensive. So I've just resorted to using this as a base coat for all my other nail polishes, and it seems to work fine as a base coat. It has a broad brush, which I do prefer, but yeah, this didn't work for me. Let's put it that way. If this has worked for you, you know, let us know down below, because it's bound to work for some people, like, but it hasn't worked for me at all, and it's such a disappointing product. For, it must be what, £18 or something ridiculous, and it's just rubbish. So yes, I will possibly in future try the original, but I'm just going to use this up for now. I'm not willing to let that sit there and rot. So yeah, unfortunately that is for me quite a big fail, considering the cost of it and what it's supposed to do is specifically for sensitive and peeling nails. My nails are sensitive and are peeling, and yes, I cut my nails all the way down to the quick so I could cut the peeling sections off, so there was no peeling. No, that's a lie, there might have been a tiny amount of peeling, but I buffed that out and made sure, you know, it wasn't going to catch and pull some more. So, you know, I did as much as I could to ensure that this would work, and it didn't. So on that happy note, but yes, as I said, I will leave the review for the Bdellium brushes down below, and all that other sort of good stuff on my media, Instagram, whatever else. yeah, and that's it. If you want to see what's on my face, please stay tuned. If you're not interested, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that sort of good stuff. So I'll just give you a quick rundown of what is actually on my face. So for my makeup, I've used my Smashbox Photo Finish Light Oil Free Primer, and I have to say I'm absolutely loving this. Possibly expect this in a future